Um, all right, everyone. This is Daisy. I'm here to do your April read, okay? So this is going to be for all signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me just go ahead and put on my headphones so that way I can just like speak directly into like the microphone, and then there's like no interception coming around. So let me handle that. What are my headphones? Okay. Well, it should be okay. Should not be too much of an interruption. Okay, let's get started. So let's start with Aries. We're just gonna start from the top and go down. Aries, Someone Rising, Mercury, North Node. Your message, all signs. Mafia messages, all signs. Um, Professional mafia messages too. Aries, chemical warfare. You're mixing, sifting, handling it. You fixed it. You perfected it. It's done. It's yours. Victory is yours. Somebody's finding out that they want to be buried in a certain way. They figure that they have options. They're just like interested in like how that looks like for their family, pricing, things like that. Yeah, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be a single man. He just wants to like get his things in order because he didn't have kids and things like that. He just knew it would come to that. He has a mother. He talked to her about it. Like if I go before you, he's like 50, she's older. He's just preparing. He did something really nice. Like, oh, I'm not gonna have kids and things like that, but I'm gonna help out with money. So that's coming up. Okay, thank you. You're factoring things with money. You're realizing that money is not the only thing that like you need. There's other ways to bring in things that you need. You're finding out that bartering, yeah, that's so funny. Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups is like bartering. Definitely. You're looking for how to barter to get the things that you need. Somebody else, yeah, has Page of Swords. You're searching. You're looking into people's supply. Six of Pentacles, the Tower, you find out something by looking into how somebody was getting supply or how something was moving, or that's how something got started, and here it's ending here with a new opportunity for transactions to be made. So you guys could be trading or bartering. You find that that's like beautiful, the Devil card. Yeah, this just wanted to come out. Somebody got hit. I think somebody was obsessing or doing something with supply or hiding, or it's this can also be too, like you find really good supply, you hoard it. It's not a bad thing. Okay, Aries, that's kind of like it's not like that that's like you, but you're smart, right? So you're smart with how you go with that. Messages, Aries, Page of Swords, somebody's being looked into. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles for something with money. Aries, it's like really, it's like something with 1998. Also, too, something with like taxes, like back taxes, like compounding, or some type of new algorithm or something like that. Knight of Wands, a Justice card. Somebody like reconfigured something too quickly, and it like crashed like an algorithm or something like that. Or you're looking into like your Excel spreadsheet, the configuration of that. You're like fixing things. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for Aries. Okay, yeah, you have the Emperor here with the Wheel of Fortunes. Your boss is like wondering what you've been doing at work. I see some of you guys are like hustling at work, or some people are hustling at work, hustling at school. They're handling their business. Or you see somebody hustling really like bad, and you're just like happy for how they like come out. Yeah. So you see somebody hustling, and you're happy for how they hustle. You see somebody get something that they deserve at the end because they hustled. Somebody's like the most valuable player. Somebody sees something come out, and they're just like, okay, I didn't know that all this was going on. Like some information comes out. Yeah, Six of Cups, something from the past comes out. Yeah, Hierophant, and somebody steps into it immediately. Okay, to handle it and rectify it. Okay, Aries, that's what I'm seeing. The Seven of Cups came out, but I don't think that's just for you. I think it's just like flew out. This Three of Cups, Seven of Swords is like saying that you're gonna have good opportunity with like bartering. There could be something with like inter like sharing skills. Like, oh, I have this team, you have this team. Let's put their skill set together and like work on something. It's a great thing. For being smart at work and they get promotions. Okay, so let's move forward to Taurus. Okay, I'm doing your reading early. Okay, because what happened with the other half of your reading? Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Taurus. Taurus, Someone Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Taurus, Someone Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Taurus, Someone Rising, Mercury, or North Node. hmm The Tower card. Yeah. And then you got the Chariot here. So somebody gets into a car accident, and then you get something, or there's like a settlement from a car accident here, or somebody it's like something unfortunate happened to somebody with a car, and then they get some money here, and then they're able to help out in the community, or help somebody, or help with something. Either way, it's like a great thing for everybody. Yeah, Ten of Cups, somebody helps their family. Okay, so Taurus, let's keep on going. I'm also picking up here too that there's like a crash in court, like it's something with cars causing like chaos in court. There could be something with your baby daddy getting a new car and not paying for something, and then the judge is on his ass. Or this could be something where you get something brand new, and then like it impacts like your name somewhere else. Like, oh, because I got this new car, got a car loan or something, I can't get like a house, or my house loan options are like impacted. That's something big. It's gonna impact your ability also too to get student loans. Somebody tried that, it didn't work. They had to do one or the other, and they figured like, fuck, like okay, now I'm stuck with something and they couldn't do something else. Yeah, High Priestess, they should have known better. Yeah, the government is kind of like, I don't know. That's like very strange. I don't know. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like paperwork, bureaucracy, something with taxes, and then also too something like with that needs to just be reorganized, right? Like, well, how then are they supposed to achieve stability? There's a question here with that. Somebody ends up finding out that they're gonna get a biased reaction with that. It's like somebody that doesn't deserve it. Yeah, the devil card. Somebody gets like a housing lender, or like there's something oversight here, and somebody doesn't get what they want because they're being goofy. Also, too, somebody gets what they want because they worked hard and they helped other people. Somebody too gets something that they want to, yay, and they're able to support and help. Somebody's happy that somebody's back and like supporting. It's like also too, somebody's happy that you're here, confirming something and affirming something. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman. Somebody sees the High Priestess in you. They're happy that you're like around helping. It's like maybe you do daycare or babysitting. Somebody drives and finds you, or somebody's like, oh, all of us know her because A, B, C, and D. It's like something happens again, or somebody's back again because somebody falls off with something. Yeah, somebody comes full force this time, and that's just it. And they're ready, they're prepared. They have everything in order to get what they need started and to get the support that they need, or to get like the help that they need. The World's card, and it gets started. It's a sword. Somebody may open a daycare or like a little kid's school or Montessori. So it's like a grandmother or something like that doing it. It's very necessary and very helpful. There's somebody else that was doing it. Her business is impacted because of what she was involved in and what she was around in. It was by design the entire time. Somebody really ended up getting hit, and somebody just realized like what they were doing the entire time. That's what they deserve. That's what they wanted. Somebody got involved in fuckery too. I see somebody getting involved in fuckery or ruins their business. That's what they deserve. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's going broke. Yeah, because they were involved in fuckery with kids. Yep, somebody was involved with something with a child. And it's going to bring up something. Somebody too has something with kids too going on here. They're trying to displace it. Also, somebody better be careful with the Hermit card. This could be like a transgender with the way that it looks. Something's happening here with somebody's hair growing or something for hair growth or whatever, and it causes like illness. I just saw something in the news about like people using this hair shampoo, and it was like causing like something going on with them. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to just be real about that. Just be careful with that. It could be something like that makes people sick or mentally ill or some shit like that. Or it's like something like with a chemical, or I don't know. Okay. So let's see here. What messages do you have then for Gemini? Let's see, Gemini, someone rising Mercury or North Node. 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 All right. Someone rising Mercury or North Node. All right. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Someone rising Mercury or North Node. All right, Gemini. Let's see messages for Gemini. Yeah, Temperance and the Three of Wands. Something's coming in, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you could be thinking about moving. You want a new job, check. Yeah, decisions. Okay, so you have plans and things like that, but you have to wait on the government. You can move as much as the government moves. So you're finding out like, oh, I have to wait until this happens and that happens in order to get this and this and that. That's what I'm seeing here. Um, yeah. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're looking to contact your friends, happy hour. You and a friend get together, you're happy about it. An old friend, they see something in you, like they're like, wow, that I would have never thought that this would happen. And they just see that it's just the way that God just wanted something to work out. Somebody knows for a fact that they're going to end up benefiting. Somebody knows for a fact that they're going to end up getting something real sweet at the end of something that's done for. Somebody also too is looking into something with sweets and they're going and telling people about certain things. Somebody has found out something lethal and they went to go tell the right person about it and it's starting the fucking ultimate. Gemini, I think that you have a good judge, or sorry, a good lawyer or a good judge, and they see your case and they settle something. There's something too about a judge and seeing a case and like getting set up, getting caught up with how they handled it. Yeah, and I think somebody set them up on purpose to like unravel something in several places. Page of Wands, yeah, because they're childish and immature. Ace of Swords, something with Six of Pentacles. Judge is getting paid off and they get caught. There's something with judges getting paid off and they get caught, or something with the judge trying to get paid and he gets his bank account closed. A judge gets a bank account closed. A judge gets a bank account closed. Yeah, and they get hit like last minute, and like I don't know, Hierophant. It's like somebody brings something out last minute, and everyone scatters like rats. It's like something with like a old case. It's like I'm sorry to say this, Gemini. Like it has something to do maybe with like a I don't know. It's like multiple categories, right? Just think about that. But a judge was being paid and he got caught. And with the Hierophant here, it's like they put their whole entire career on the line. They found out they lost endorsements for election fellowship because that case, they didn't know how far that case had gone. People seeing them involved in that and like seeing like the stupidity in what they were doing. And like, oh, well, look, ha ha ha. And no, that's not what I think. Okay. Why are you talking to me like that? There's something going on here where somebody's realizing that they don't have respect because they took a certain case or did something in the case. It's like a judge, and he's like getting hella angry about it. Why? That's what you want is Six of Pentacles, and they're watching it. Yeah, Page of Swords, childish, mentally ill, under investigation. Two of Swords. Yeah, the unthinkable comes out. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Told you there was somebody. Hermit, your judge is being investigated. Judgment. So that whatever goes on in your case, it doesn't matter. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They get arrested because they go to jail. I've seen this before. Did you guys see the Kids for Pay? Kids for Cash, where a judge was sending hella kids to a jail so they can test medications on them and shit like that. Judgment. It doesn't matter what the judge puts out; it's not valid on paper. That's happening for like a bunch of people, and I guess that's how people are gonna find out that who's a judge, who's not a judge. Wow, that's hella fucking ridiculous. What a way to like find out about court. You find out something ridiculous in court, somebody also gets something ridiculous in their hand for court, and it just like starts hella shit instantly. Ten of Cups. Somebody gets jumped over it. Yeah, to a sword, somebody may get stabbed over it. Okay. All right. Okay. Messages. Let's see. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, someone rising, Mercury and North Node. Cancer, Mercury, someone rising, Mercury and North Node. Cancer, someone rising, Mercury and North Node. Cancer, someone rising, Mercury and North Node. Yeah. Someone rising, Mercury and North Node. Okay. All right. Messages, please. Cancer. Cancer, somebody has cancer. Cancer, you're looking into grains. You're excited about your food. You like vegan burgers. They like you too. You're looking for a good, hearty vegan burger. I'm gonna tell you right now, Cancer, you can't really find them. You have to make them or try certain different things. You're trying different fillers. Yeah, Nine of Wands, you like onions. Yeah, you like onions or something with peppercorn, a lot of lettuce. So you're looking for ways to like fill yourself up. I don't know. There could be something about you're trying to stretch food or you're like looking into something with like cost or something. I'm sorry. I know how you feel. Yeah, patient wants here. But also too, something with constant messages or constant information that like makes something, yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody has to move. Somebody gets too many noise complaints and they end up having to move. Nine of Wands with the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Cancer. Yeah, nine of Cups. If somebody gets what they want, Eight of Wands. Somebody has to move. Yeah, yeah, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. That's done. Because they get too many noise complaints. Also, too, you're good at somebody knows that whatever they're like crafting at your place. This can also be too somebody with the fire alarm. I don't know, like some the fire alarm keeps on going off somewhere in somebody's place. That's like by design. I don't know for some whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe that they put a broken one in that needed to be redone or something like that. With the moon card, it comes out. It comes out who keeps on like doing a certain thing. Hangman. Somebody realizes why somebody's doing a certain thing. Hangman. Also, this could be something with like your child. You tell her to get headphones, or you buy her headphones for her room, but she still wants the noise drowned out for whatever reason. Like she doesn't want to hear a certain thing. She feels like that's good, but she's like trying to talk to you in a certain way. She doesn't like your boyfriend, something like that. Yeah, Five of Wands. Maybe your baby's not petty or passive. She's like a little bit passive aggressive. She just wants to express herself. Just give her the opportunity and the space to do so. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, Page of Cups. Also, too, somebody's a pedophile. Yeah, something with the richest sex offender list. Also, too, somebody's 17 and they told on somebody like, "Oh, I was a child," and somebody's grown now telling, and they remember somebody's face. Oh, that's so fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I just have to tell you that that's like coming up. Like a young man is like telling on somebody. Also, too, somebody is it's like something with boys camp or a boys group. And yeah, Five of Pentacles, a man like is no longer eligible to do boys groups or a men's group, or like they turned on him, or he gets hit with this, or he loses something with this. It's like something a boys group or like a men's group. Okay, good. All right. So here we go. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody regrets something. Yeah, Three of Swords. It comes and they yeah, Five of Wands and the Death card. Something's just over. Yep. That yeah, justice. Yep. Because somebody sees through the fuckery. Yeah. Yeah, something is like clapped out here. I just want to say that somebody gets evicted if something is done for it. That's it. Also, too, this with the Ten of Swords, Death card, Five of Wands. Somebody wants a different diagnosis. They want to see a different doctor. I don't know. I think that sometimes that's not a bad thing, and then you learn about yourself. You get to study things like that. They want a different like opinion. Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. Somebody too is like realizing that heart problems can come from like being depressed, like constantly crying and heaving and this and that. So you want to re-regulate your like breathing and shit like that. That's what I see for you, Cancer. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. Just wanted to tell you that that's like an option for you and that's something you should look into. All right, let's keep on going. So we're at Leo now. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get started on you. Leo, someone rising Mercury or North Node. Leo, let's see messages and Mafia ties, professional messages. Yeah, maps and things like that. Zoning, water, strength card. You want to stop like you want to reduce how much water is going to like parks or something like that, or a well. It's like too much water is going over there or some shit like that. Yeah, justice card. It's like something like legally, it's like kind of like too much. But it's like maybe there's like an expensive plant there or something like that. You want to change that. So also to something with the cemetery and the type of plants that you guys are having there. People are putting certain plants there, leaving things at certain people's graves, like it's like starting fights. I don't know why. I just saw that. Hanged Man, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody does that at like somebody's grave. They bring certain flowers or some shit like that, and it's like hella messy or like goofy in their like culture, and it's like starts hella shit. I'm not really sure who did that, but Yeah, yeah, somebody did that, and I still see one of them is like wrapped in plastic. I don't know, Eight of Swords, Hanged Man. Um, I don't know. It's like somebody finds out, somebody might one find out that people know what their family is, or on one hand, somebody did that disrespectfully and they get caught doing that. So just be careful, okay? Those things can like go really, really far culturally. Oh my God. Woo! Somebody just feels like they need to tell it like it is, Leo. Okay. Also, too, there's a grandma that realizes that somebody's been like stealing like her cigarettes or stealing like her psychedelics or some shit like that, and she gets her kids set up. Okay. Also two diabetes testing strips with the Eight of Swords. I see somebody's like looking for like new diabetes testing strips. They want like a better like answer. They feel like they're getting too many different like range values from different like machines. I don't know. There's something with sensitivity in there. But also too something with like needing to like put your like whole entire business on a chemical server for it to be able to read blood. Electrophoresis. What's going on? Mess with that. Yeah, Nine of Cups is like blood. Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles is blood to me. Nine of Cups specifically and Page of Pentacles to me is like blood types of cells in blood. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants a new diabetes testing strip thing, or somebody starting that type of company. Somebody wants to create like better like testing tools for like different things, or like somebody creates different like evaluation tests just by watching how people are doing it. I don't know. That's very interesting. I feel like there's still such a great way to go. Like I feel like the best of advancement is going to be happening right in front of you, Leo, or happening now in whatever you're trying to do. Good luck. Okay. So you find a way to like make it happen and you research and you get into what you need to properly. So that's what's going on now. All right. Okay, good Knight of Wands. Okay, so Leo too, you're looking into like ways like fasting, clearing out your blood, using the sunlight, heat, things like that to sweat yourself out. Like I see you going to the Grand Canyon, you're like 5'4" or something like that. I see you have like a pink top and like some gray pants or maybe like gray and pink shoes. They're really nice. And you go hiking and stuff like that. Like you're in the heat. I see you. So you're going out and you're gonna go into the sun and like help yourself and you got a lot of water and supplements and things like that. You know how to use the elements. It's like no one had to tell you how to like take the elements and use them to like get toxic things out of you. You find out you've always been an alchemist and you know how to use your environment to your advantage. That's a beautiful great thing. Leo, you find that the world is like more your oyster than you ever realized and you're happy to be involved in these type of things. Strength card, you kick a bad habit or you realize you kicked a bad habit, or you realize that you didn't have as many bad habits, yeah, Six of Wands as you thought. There you go. Your card. You're happy about that. Four of Pentacles, you kick a bad habit. Yeah. So like before, like this Four of Pentacles is saying like you're letting go, okay, of whatever you were holding on to. I really feel like this bad habit could be, I don't think it's chitterlings. It could be something with pork fucking chops. That's the unthinkable. Okay. But I think that there's something else that's like a bad habit that you kick, and you're just like, okay, it could be something like too much of something, or maybe an animal product or some shit like that. But anyways, Leo, let's keep on going. That's what I have for you. So, yeah, with the Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, your child ends up getting his mother charged. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but she's like doing something to her child. That's like very sinister. Like you find out your baby mom is like really a messy person. You see the pain in your child's eyes. Like, okay, you know what? Let me step in. Somebody has like a child that's like 12 or 11 or 13 or something, or 14 or something like that, and the mother is like really ridiculous. And he sees like what the mother has like created in the child's life, but yeah, and he's trying to like fix this and get this like rectified. Okay. So let's go. Let's go to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Okay. Yikes. Let's go, Virgo. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles investments, Virgo. You're just making a review of stock. Virgo, somebody's assessing and reviewing you for like a position. Like you would be great for this. I see that you are, and you actually end up like contemplating this and other like multiple opportunities. The world is really your oyster. You're just like happy that you get to like do this and that. Virgo, you take like your gifts and your skills and your talents and like you made yourself and you built yourself up and you created something for yourself. No one can take that away. Stop trying to do that. Somebody's trying to take away from who you are because they're not you. Yeah, death card. Yeah, yeah, Ten of Swords. I see that there's a friendship that's over here, or cousins. I'll stop talking, or a boyfriend and girlfriend that's done here because somebody keeps on trying to compare themselves to you, Virgo, and that could be something at work or something like that. It's just like not necessary. More, somebody's looking for a person that can bring like skill, teamwork, judgment. Yeah, your colleague or your case or your coworker, they get fired because they're too competitive and playing at work and starting too much at you. Also with you, also too, it's like somebody's hiring. It's like somebody's the way that somebody's doing hiring. They're exposing their consciousness. Somebody single-handedly like crafted a bunch of bullshit by hiring ratchets. It's like something like that. There's a ratchet looking for a job. She's not getting one because her name's gone around. Somebody played with you, and their name's going around. Okay, or somebody played at their job, their name is going around. I see something with luxury housing, like something a retail office, and their name is like going around. They cannot get a job for anything. Yeah, yeah, Four of Wands, a house. Yeah, somebody worked in something with housing or something like that, or they played in somebody's housing or some shit like that, and they can't get a job. Page of Pentacles, they're not getting shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yikes! Their health is fucked off. Seven of Cups starts keeping a baby, trying to get pregnant to get benefits. Wow, somebody really tapped themselves out. Yeah, okay, well, they have this for mothers or some shit like that. I don't know. Four of Swords, yeah, they're getting an abortion. It's like they're like early. I guess like somebody had an abortion at 4 months because they realized that they were not going to be able to get public benefits. They're not going to be able to get a job. They can't get housing and shit like that. That they thought they were going to get like, oh, you have to wait till you have the baby or some shit like that. Ooh, and they got an abortion at 4 months. That's so messy. Yikes. Yeah, this somebody played with something and that's it. They can't have a job or they can't keep a job because they're something with housing. Virgo. So Wheel of Fortune. Right. That's bad luck. Yeah, somebody getting bad luck because they were starting shit. All right, Virgo. Ten of Swords is generational curses. Also, too, that's Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Swords. You get out of something. You get out of a curse. Somebody stops a curse. I don't know. That this has something to do with like who your friends are. Yeah, it's holding on too close to being with somebody. You were getting what you want. Seven of Swords. You guys were having hella fun. Somebody has good edge control, or somebody was doing your hair. You guys became friends because something with hair. Somebody getting hair done. I don't know. There's something too where somebody's picking a new hairstylist. Somebody sad they have to get a new hairstylist, or somebody's learning how to do their hair on their own. Somebody learns how to do their hair on their own. They've been doing their hair on their own. I don't know. You guys got dedication and time playing in your hair. I just felt like, oh, just do it once and then it's there for a few whatever. Well, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, they did that too. Okay, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is coming out. Somebody leaves a curse because but they are sad that they had to stop being friends with this person or some shit like that. Two of Swords is down there, like something got started and somebody just had to like walk away. They get out of it. Justice card, like they feel like it was destined for them to like. They didn't want to go on this path, but God gave them opportunity to stop whatever the fuck they were into. So Virgo, that's what I'm seeing with you guys, and that's what I'm seeing here with the shit that's getting started. Queen of Wands. Okay, let's look at this. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, something changes, somebody's fortune changes, and they walk away from something or leave something, or something changes here, and somebody doesn't get what they thought was going to end up happening. A judgment comes down, and somebody's fortune changes, or for whatever reason, or something changes, Virgo. Yeah, this can also be like, oh, the lottery, like the Visa lottery, something changes, like, oh, okay, so like you adjust your strategy, something like that, like you're adjusting your strategy here. Okay, you're trying to see how much that's gonna like cost. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and start part two. All right, so let's keep on going. All right, Libra, let's go, Libra. Let's see what's in your reading. Messages, professional development, messages for Libra, messages for Libra. Let's see, messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Yeah, messages for Libra. All right. See. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. Libra, you're looking for some new people to take over like skills. Like, okay, I need like a new accountant, and then I need like a new like a gardener, or you may be looking for somebody to clean up your pool. But you're like very specific about that because you know that there's something with quality there. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Libra. Okay, that's very important for you because these two things like really impact your health, your access to that water, and then your access to like, being able to like to do this. Um, Messages, please. All right. You also are more like careful about giving out good wine. You feel like certain people, yeah, Nine of Cups, people don't deserve it. Giving out certain type of wine. So that's what I'm seeing here. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You have recipes too. You're not going to be cooking for certain people anymore. That's something that you've decided. You like cooking for parties, shit like that. You're not going to be cooking anymore. You have something else that you can do. You have something else to look forward to, which is like quiet and peace and like happiness. Your kids are going to be taking care of you. You may have a cooking business in your community. You're not going to be doing that anymore because you don't want people putting your name in things, and that's like a good idea. Yeah, the devil card. Yeah, because you don't want like beef and like warfare and like stupidity coming towards you. The tower card. Yeah, also too, supply is gone for a certain thing. So you close your business. It like you had a great run. It's like this. It's just like making like Italian meatballs and like something like disappears. So that's like happening, and you're like, okay, well, I had a great run, but I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I'm sorry. That's like very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's like really like, I don't know. Libra, but something like really gets nipped in the bud instantly. Libra. Okay, so I think that you are getting something with your face. Like acne stops being a problem for you. Something gets nipped in the bud. You have like a good surgeon or something like that. You're getting like a procedure. Libra, you're contemplating a procedure too. You don't actually need it. You just wanted to know what it will be like. I could have done this myself. You just say that. Somebody gets their body done and they just said I could do that myself. Okay, then do it. That's a great like attitude to have, like beforehand. That's okay. But she's like thinking about like how she has to pay it off and shit like that, like investments and things like that. What she could have put it towards, like la 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 la. Okay. Right, Libra. Yeah, the Page of Wands. You get interesting news. You get approved for something. Somebody gets approved to do something, and you're like, okay. Somebody else wants to do something else. You're like, not yet. Let's just keep on going. Somebody too is trying to like send you a message about something. Six of Swords. Somebody gets approved to do something. Something's like moving really quickly. Also, too, as somebody jumped the gun on something, not realizing or not seeing like the full like fact of the matter, Libra. I don't know. I think that like your maybe this could be like your custody child's boyfriend, your baby daddy's like girlfriend is starting something. You just like nip it in the bud and handle it. Also, too, you find out that there's something somebody finds out that there's something more than meets the eye. They already know that. They just want like drama and fanfare. But at this point, it's like they are exhausted, so they don't know how to deal with this. I see something. This could be something with like, you're trying to like find out about paperwork. There's something with subpoenas. Somebody's being sloppy with submitting the documentation or fulfilling the requests or the mandates of the subpoena. Yeah, woo. Somebody just uses public information to catch somebody. They don't need a subpoena. Wow. That's like really going. Yeah. I see that that's happening. I see something with the sunshine ordinance is going to come up for you. Proper application, good handwriting, good lettering. That's good. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Two of Wands. I see something too, like you're trying to get a procedure approved on your insurance. Okay, we're gonna see. All right. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Something with acne is going to happen here. Or like you could be waxing like razor bumps or something, or you're getting a wax from somebody. That's what I'm saying. You're changing your beauty lady or something like that. You get a wax from her, she gives you razor bumps, or you get a Brazilian wax, or she gives you bumps or some shit, or you're getting like a skin treatment, it gives you like something on it. I don't know. It's like you don't really like the girl that you're working with. You want to try somebody else, Libra. Ooh, or there could be something with mess there. Yeah, Eight of Wands. She stalks you online. She knows who you are. Okay, yeah, Five of Wands. Don't even go back there again because there could be drama. Yeah, woo wee. Nine of Pentacles. She's mad that she's hoeing. Ooh. Okay, Libra. Yeah, don't go there anymore. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Yikes. Oh no. Oh, I hate those type of. Why? You learn how to do it yourself. You watch YouTube tutorials. It's not enough. You want to go to a trained professional. Sometimes that's necessary, Libra. You're so like proper and professional. Like, even if like I don't like who the provider is, I'm not gonna say don't seek out proper like attention, right? Like I may not like what's going on and like water management, but I'm not gonna say don't take a bath. I'm not gonna say like, that type of thing, or, you know, I may say I may like offer other suggestions, right? So there's like something like that going on. I'm sorry. Let's get started. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Assets and things like that, bereavement. You're taking time for bereavement, or somebody's like factoring out like how much like bereavement time can cost. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's like trying not to be, they're trying to be sympathetic and things like that to a passing, but it's like, okay, like how much time do you need to take off for things like that? I don't know. I feel like at work, there's something like if your family is causing it, I can't pay for time off. There's something going on with that with like unemployment claims or like a lawsuit, like work. Oh no. Oh no. Woo, baby. Scorpio, you find the perfect match for yourself. Yeah, Three of Cups. You Four of Cups. You reject everything else. Star card. You found somebody. You found the star. You found the perfect match. They do it for you. It's like everything that you ever wanted. It's just like all right there, and you choose it and you go for it and you get it, Scorpio. This can be like somebody that's completely out of control and fucking ridiculous. You have a world card. You find this person, and that's just it. or you find this like a service and that's just it, or you find like this channel, or you find like this teacher, or you find like this like old TV show and that's just it. Like this can be like maybe like looking into old like books, like old cooking books, like old specifically around cheese and milk products. I don't know, but you find the right thing and you're just like, oh my God, that's great. Like there was like a day that I went online and I found this lady's page. She like does like depression cooking. Yeah, the devil part. And I was like, oh my God, that's so ridiculous. I was just kept on watching it. It was like it, that was like it for me. But like you find something like that, like, oh my God, this is so dope. I get to learn about all the recipes, like something like that. So like Great Depression cooking, right? Wow. Wow. So let's keep on going, Scorpio. You go travel, you go worldwide. Somebody here that's a celebrity keeps on getting rejected. There's hella gossip about their name. Something with Queen of Pentacles, like older hosts that they're fucking on. I don't know, like for whatever reason is coming up and causing certain things to like go down. Okay, Seven of Cups. Um, Yeah, as somebody's playing with older women, and also too, what somebody does something when they're drunk, and like it keeps on like getting out of control and ridiculous. Yeah, Woo, Seven of Swords, because there's some other entity or element like involved in the drink, and it has something to do with the female with period blood. Also, too, somebody did something stupid for like a party, like promoter. I'm a promoter, and I did this with the alcohol. Somebody's gonna find out. Like something really ratchet happened with that, like for a party. I don't know. Like I feel like you guys have to be careful with shit like that. Woo, woo. Whoa. You find a new wholesale distributor, or there's like a brand new wholesale distributor. You're happy about it. Okay, dope. Yay. Okay, yeah. Things are going. Yeah, Tower card. Yeah, happiness abounds because somebody has found something else. With the Tower card too, Scorpio, like I'm not sure why I'm seeing all this in your read. I'll tell you this with the Tower card and the Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Some your baby mama's like lying about other niggas. Like she's definitely getting like support, but she's lying about what nigga she's getting it from. It's like, okay, I'm happy you're in a relationship and then you're getting cars and stuff like that, but what are you doing to get this and how is it impacting me? She can't answer that question. She's actually embarrassed you're even asking her. Okay, Scorpio. You know what? So, okay. Yeah, you want the whole head? You want the cow and the whole head? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, something is going on here with your child's mother getting involved in shit. I don't know. She's trying to like wage like several things here and she needs to just stop it because it's going to impact her livelihood permanently. So whatever money she's getting now, like she needs to like know that that's going to be it for like a long time. That whole entire equation function is like working itself on somebody's ass right now. Yeah, somebody's baby keeps on crying. She's colicky with the Three of Swords, Page of Cups. It's like a little baby. She's colicky. It's like something with her formula you need to like fix, or also too there's something with the water and the formula, or also too I don't know why, but some little girl's like she's young with the baby. She's giving her baby cow milk. Oh my fucking God! Be careful with that. That's how you create like legends of ops. Like I don't know, something's going on there. Like with a formula, like maybe get a different one. Oh, yeah, Page of Cups, the baby's colicky. Yeah, Ace of Cups, like you're pregnant and she's colicky. Like, oh, I'm so annoyed. I want to recommend maybe getting a massage. Yeah, soaking your feet, rubbing your belly. It's like I see like literally like right here. It's like where you have your underwear line when it goes up. It's like literally like right there. Ah, it's like something with like two like layers of ligament. I can see it. Woo! And it's just like the ligament is like a little bit like she needs to be like a little bit more relaxed. Something about warm water being ran over that area, just massaging it in. It'll send like a really great message to like the pressure receptors in that area, the sense receptors, and then you can like, kind of calm down and relax. All right. That's what I have for you. The Moon card, the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, this is like what I was talking about, like the area, your belly. It's just so you can see that. Okay, you want to shave too. You're pregnant. You think it's funny that you're like into those type of things with your baby daddy still. That's cute and that's sweet. Somebody wants to have another baby, but they're not like ready just yet. Okay, thank you. Hey, so I'm also here. Your baby daddy's asking you not to get involved in psychic arts when you're pregnant. Like no tarot cards, no nothing. Don't even go near it. He just wants you to have like a healthy pregnancy all the way around, period. Yeah, you know? So it's just because like something with like his town and he's indigenous. He's just trying to like, maintain. That's what I see here, Scorpio, you know? He doesn't want you looking into the gender of the baby. Even the gender reveal, he feels like that's too superstition. That it should just be like you find out through the computer at the doctor, and then you tell your friends and family. I don't know. He's like, I don't know. He's like does not want any like that around you for whatever reason. He doesn't want anybody talking because, especially, I think he's gonna take action on somebody. I don't know. Let's keep on going. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. So let's keep on going. So let's go now. Scorpio, we got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. We got four more reads. All right. So let's look. All right. Right. Let's look into this, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're wondering why people are interested in you because there's an Empress involved. Sagittarius, somebody was trying to become an Empress by playing with an Empress. It doesn't work like that. Five of Pentacles, that's what they're getting. That flew right out. Knight of Pentacles, everything is stopped in their life. Somebody's like stopped up. They need to go to the bathroom. There's something with that going on. It's like explosive. I think that there's something going on where maybe that's like working in this situation. Something with not being able to go to the bathroom because I literally picked up like little green doggy bags today. It was like a roll of them brand new, and I was like, okay, just in case like there's like mess around, I'll help to clean up in the community. Um, so it was green, and I just thought about that. There could be something going on with that. Yeah, somebody has like real crazy ass like stomach issues. Like their stomach is like you know how like it's shaped, your stomach is supposed to be shaped. It's like enlarged here and then really thin here. There's like a word for it. I don't know, but somebody's like having that problem. They're looking for an ultrasound that's backed up too. They're looking for like a proper ultrasound that can really like image everything at Eight of Wands. They get good imaging, but Seven of Cups, the doctor's trying to make a diagnosis and like, should there be surgery? What options? Is there surgery? Is there a prosthetic? They have that, like prosthetic stomachs and stuff like that. Is there like a pill? I don't know. Somebody's looking into something. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, big boo boo. Somebody has to get like a procedure, like where they to go boo boo. Something comes out of their body, yeah, to go boo boo, to for something to come out. I don't know, but there's like that going on. I see that here. Okay, I'm also picking up that somebody like is broke but they have a job. I don't know, like they're paying off hella stuff. They're like, how am I paying off all these different bills and all this different shit? Like, what the fuck? I work. Somebody like has like a job and like something else that they do, but it's like they're like being impacted. They owe money. Okay, all right. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is getting started. Also too, I see that you rather leave your group of friends because they don't want to stop eating meat. They keep on inviting you for hot pot. You have a messy friend and she just likes eating meat and giggling and laughing. You see it's a type of black magic. Yeah, you don't want to be involved in it. You just think it's like ridiculous. Somebody doesn't know how ridiculous like they look in front of you. Somebody's like glamoring themselves. Yeah, there's somebody that's like glamoring themselves, King of Cups. But it wanted to come reverse. Somebody that's like making themselves mentally ill in order to believe in something or to like make it seem like something is like real. Yeah, the Sun card, they have lack of enlightenment. Somebody's like delusional magician. They are doing magic on themselves. Scared to a sword. It comes out. But I think it's because something happened or somebody got hurt and somebody's trying to like make it seem like that's not what happened. That's not what's going on. That's not true. That's not this. See, that's happening. See this? Also, too, somebody's like looking at you like, oh, I didn't do anything. Look, you're happy. Look this. Stop saying this. Stop saying that. And it's like actually causing like a war here. Sagittarius, whatever this is, like somebody's like, oh, well, you're this and you're that. Stop saying this, stop saying that. Somebody's running around like, look, she's better now. This and that. Somebody did something stupid. I see it's a female. Like, oh, don't. They're better now. I didn't do this and I didn't do that, and that's not what's going on. I heard that they're doing this. I heard that they're doing that. Well, that's good. I don't think that I'm the problem. Yeah, because somebody got set up. Because something's going on here, Sagittarius or cross watcher, and somebody's getting set the fuck up. So they're like, oh, she's this and she's that, and she's happy. Look, and this is happening, and I heard that happening. Somebody even made something up to like try to make it seem like this. That's not what happened, and I didn't do this, and I didn't start that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Knight of Swords, they get cussed the fuck out. Knight of Swords, period. They get cussed the fuck out. Also, too, somebody's told to leave your relationship or be murdered over it or die. There's like something going on with that, or somebody died over interfering in a relationship, or somebody got into a relationship and they died. There's something going on with that. They wanted the relationship. Also, too, somebody wanted like somebody's wife to die or something like that. They were playing with magic, and somebody sees that and like, you know what? I should have never brought this to my family. And they realize what a love spell looks like. Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, and somebody, ooh, shit. I feel like it's like something where somebody should have never actually asked somebody to like do a spell for them because I think that it's manifesting in like the wrong way with the person that they're chasing. Yeah, like okay, they came attached with like babies and this and that. That's where it could be coming from. Yeah, I think somebody realized that they're getting bad luck because they like are doing magic on somebody in a relationship. But there's something with this manipulation or with food or something with money in between or mess. I don't know. But like I don't know, but somebody realized that they shouldn't have done it though. That's what I'm seeing, Sagittarius, that it's causing like, more harm than good. This can be coming to work. I'm also seeing at work, like you're settling hella paperwork. You're like the one that's like really like making things happen. Like, oh, look, this is the person that's gonna do this and then set this meeting up and then make sure that these actionable items come up. You just don't have meetings to have meetings. Things were getting set up the whole entire time. Also, too, somebody realized how hard you work. They just like realized that they weren't like able to like catch up or replicate it. I also see something about some low quality work or like subpar. things that somebody's doing and it's because they can't function. Somebody's saying something about lack of functioning or improper functioning. Oh, we. This could be like you have a coworker fucking their family and they're like improperly functioning at work and like your coworker or your boss is seeing it and she like wanted to laugh and she like was like, oh, okay, oh wow. Yeah. Oh, I also see somebody finding out about something like, oh, okay, I didn't know that this was going on. Like this is like really extreme. And they actually like try to take action. Yeah. Somebody gets put on oversight instantly with the Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing as somebody's job. It's like they're not getting approved for something that they want to do, or like there's like a budget or something not getting approved because somebody's being removed or from someplace. Yeah, somebody's like leaving a place, so they're not answering like something because they don't want their name tied to like that because that's why they have to leave a place, something like that. Somebody's getting removed from a place. You find out, you find what you want and what you need. It's like helpful. You get what you deserve. All right, somebody gets what they deserve here. All right, Capricorn. Let's get to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Okay, let's go into your reading, okay? All right, messages for Capricorn. For April, end of March, Capricorn. I will accept the Akasha to divinate for you. Okay. Capricorn, you're realizing that there's more than meets the eye. You're really interested in your diet and like digestion speeds, okay? There's something with that. And then like your energy, there's something that you're doing with the gym and creatine and like planking and like muscle conversion and stuff like that. I think you're being like very scientific about it. I feel like that's okay. Like you want to really be into your body. Other people, you look at other people that are fit and stuff like how do they get that? Yeah, it's like something with hood shit or like hierophant, like the way that they're raised or things like that. Young boys scrapping or they don't eat that much or something going on and their bodies are formed in a different way. Right. So you're looking at like physiology and like, oh, how sociology can impact physiology, right? And anatomy. And then you start to see like, oh, okay, look at the world. And that's very interesting, the response. So you're looking at that and then you're analyzing like how to expand great sociology. Yeah, 5 of cups, something with depression and like food, and you're realizing that like as an earth sign, like your energy, you need to be doing foods that are like gonna move your element around and not keep you stuck or keep you slowed down where you feel like you're picking up the unk or gook of the earth and it's like capturing onto you. That's like what's kind of going on. Like I'm eating all this and eating too much, and then I feel like so slowed down, and then I'm feeling I'm picking up like the darkness of the world. I'm letting it in, and you can do that without with the improper diet. Okay, Capricorn. So you're fixing that. Okay. So I see you like assessing that and handling that. There could be something medical where you ask for like medical grade like laxatives or probiotics. Ooh, yeah, the death card. The death card. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up on here. You may have to see a specialist. Also, too, though, you're like thinking about like your old age, your friends that you have in your old age, and you're like, I want better. Somebody's thinking about the friends that they have in their old age. They're like, okay, you know what? I've made bad choices, but I made a lot of good ones. Thank you. Somebody's seeing something like, okay, I don't know how to respond justice. They don't know how to respond to something. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, because they don't want people to think that you were being impartial or that you did something to like sway your luck or that you did something to tip the balance in a different situation that this person is not aware of. Page of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, also too, somebody has to keep quiet about something that has happened. They know that they want to go tell, but they can't because of their job. Also too, you're finding out about official access and information by divinating or just by looking through. Yeah, death card. The devil and the ten of swords. Somebody gets like some type of like mandate here with the ten of swords and the devil card. It's like, oh, they want me to submit like assets. So it's like something where you have to separate your assets with your job or your church. Like, oh, I'm donating to my church and stuff like that, but my job, they do funding too. So I have to keep something separate, but I want my job to fund my church. That's not a bad thing. But like, it gets sticky for certain people, right? So you're like figuring that out. Your church is really awesome and like it's really like expanding. You're happy about the additions to your church. You have solid, strong people. Somebody doesn't know how valuable they are in your church or in your community. You show them how valuable and welcome you are to them. I just heard, we welcome you. We welcome you. Somebody's gonna end up getting exposed in the church a fucking again with the Nine of Swords. This means that it's everlasting, though. It's ever fucking lasting. What happens here in the church? Somebody gets exposed in a church. Like somebody comes to the church and they expose somebody. It's like the pastor or something like that. It's like a baby is involved or a little boy that's like 3 or 4 years old. Listen, either way, I feel like COVID like was like the romance era for y'all. You guys were getting into all kinds of things and saying like, oh, we're having this meeting and things like that because of COVID. Some people got away with a bunch of shit. I'm hearing about COVID babies. Will wow in charges in the church. Stop it. Uh-uh. Hmm. You got Six of Cups? Yeah, something with the baby, baby. Yes, some judgment. Whoa, somebody gets served at church. Thank you for the papers. I just want to let you know what the case is about. You deserve for it to be exposed. You are fucking delusional. Somebody's process server and they remember a case that rocks their fucking world. Somebody was a process server. They remember a case that destroyed somebody's entire fucking environment. Yeah, you destroy somebody legally, they're trying to hide it by doing something else illegal that destroys them still. Somebody's mentally ill, they're being evaluated. Your coworker is being mentally evaluated at work. She doesn't know that because they're gonna charge her for what she did at work. That's like really, really big. It's like something where immunity clauses get rewritten because somebody's like doing something. Like, the Tower and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. So I also pick up here that somebody's like they have so much variety. There could be something where like there's like a liquidation and the store has to close. You get a job to like hang up signs or something like that. There's something like that that happens like last minute, Capricorn. You get like a little role. That's a great thing. You take action. You're happy about it. Something with like Uber and they need a bunch of riders. Like, oh, Uber turns into something dope again. Now you have to do a bunch of shit to get on Uber because people are fucking delusional. All right, so let's keep on going. I have Aquarius now, and then next I have Pisces. Yay. All right, Aqua. Hey, let's find out. All right. All right, Aqua. I hear the secrets that you keep. Da, 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 when you're talking in your sleep. I hear the secrets that you keep. Da, 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 when you're talking in your sleep. Messages, please. Right, Aquarius. You're going swimming. You're going somewhere tropical. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're trying to figure out where to go travel to without like going somewhere where you're gonna get like bad food, bad supply, bad poison, or something like, oh, we can't fuck with America right now. Yeah, because you know that there's like shit going on. You're like factoring that into your vacation. Somebody can travel anywhere and get whatever they want and have hella fun. That's actually pretty dope. That's a dope ass thing. That's a great thing. They have a certain word for it in Japan. It's like ha kasu kanasa, like you're a welcoming everywhere. Hmm. Now I see you here. Baby, let's go. You're looking for a new car or you want to drive a fast car when you're there, like, oh, I just want to have fun with this. You find a discount? Okay. Ace of Wands, you have vroom vroom. Something like that. Also, too, you learn how to roll blunts. I don't know. I guess that's like really important for you to learn to roll blunts or papers. I'm wondering, I just wanted to say something. I feel like there's an animal spying on me because there's a seagull and she has like a tracking device on her and she keeps on coming over here. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, they tried to traffic her at a rotisserie chicken, bitch. Oh, you may be finding out the unthinkable with that. That it's not rotisserie chicken, it's something else that's hella ridiculous. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I heard about crows at Wingstop. Yeah, it's too heavy. Ten of Wands. Um, somebody does something hella dishonorable on a trip to start something over dick. Yeah, she weaseled her way into the group and something like that and started something on a vacation over dick. I just want to let you know we were fucking. It's just messy. Just to start mess. Start mess, King of Cups. To start mess. There's a fight in the hotel. Oh my god, Queen of Wands. Yeah. The hotel kicks you guys out. Even though you have a separate room, you guys all came together, you have to go. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Fuck. She gets into policy and legal stuff. They get to keep their room, but the other one has to leave. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, but why though? This sounds like Shanquella Robinson or something like that. Like, oh, they go on a tropical trip and she dies. But this one has something to do with Dick and she shouldn't have said something and they're in a trip. She and this could be like something where like, oh, you pay me to take you on a trip, random. And she got into the group, like, oh, you pay me $1,500, I organize your flight, this and this and that. We go to Bali, and they're talking about dick. No, this is the unthinkable. Oh, yeah, Seven of Swords, baby. There's a vicious, bitter, bloody fight. Good morning, bitch. Yep, we're gonna be here for the next 7 days in paradise. So we can talk all about what you've been doing. Oh, that nigga's getting phone calls. Whoa, he doesn't talk to either bitch. Wow. Okay. I see he's being sneaky. Yeah, he's covering up his moves. Okay. He's trying to get me off his show. I'll focus on the other bitch. I don't know who this is, but this is out of control. Oh. Aquarius. That's really air energy, like to really be a part of like a travel group, move across the water like that, across the air and seven seas and play. Holy fuck. I see something with court documents though, like or a stabbing or something with a charge. Whoa. Ew. Yeah, you guys have to stop that. Don't start that. Don't start that. Yeah, Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, they're trying to factor something in for those type of like group plans because they are now seeing that it's like something else can happen with that completely. They're trying to factor things in like if you are involved with this and this and you do this, like this is like you're gonna be held liable in these ways for ruining group trips or something like that or group conferences. Somebody's banned from coming to conferences. Also, too, somebody finds out that somebody's banned from coming to certain events or they're not coming because they don't want to show their face with embarrassment. Yeah, the hermit. Yeah, some hoe was spying and watching, looking at who this nigga was on a trip with. She was stupid, tagging him. Yep, hermit and the Six of Swords. You, whatever this is a mess. Somebody follow somebody to the masjid. I just wanted to see. Oh, okay, that's how you're making dua. Why is your back out like that? And somebody's like pulling her out of the mess. You're like, let's go, let's go. Messy shit has started like that in the house of the ooh. Something has started. Also, some messy shit happens in the house of the Lord and it exposes somebody. That's how you test somebody. You bring them to the house of the Lord. So what are you doing? And I hear a conversation going like that. And I just see like, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Yeah, it's like some mess, like where like it's like that, or heard it all before, something like that, or I was your lover and your secretary, and it's because of the house of the Lord, or somebody's bringing this into like trips and Instagram influencer warfare. Well, we can just keep on meditating and let's keep on focusing. So then how did that nigga get charged? We're here for 7 days, so I want to talk about that. You brought us all here for a trip. Let's talk about that. Ooh, ooh, wee, wee, whoa, whoa. Aquarius, that's your read. All right. All right, Pisces, let's keep on going. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and North Node. Yeah, messages for Pisces. Let's go. All right, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. April, Mafia messages, professional messages. Pisces, you're an entrepreneur or you're a freelancer, you're getting your stuff together, okay? You're like looking at like your portfolio and your work. You've done a lot of work, you're like putting all together. Pisces, you're wondering if somebody has accessed your work. They did, but they're trying to hide the fact that they accessed it because what they try to do with it, that's on our. So Pisces, like there could be something where like you work with defense or you do development in code, and somebody at your job literally try to take code from your computer and sell it, and it backfired. Yeah, and they try to like form a whole company, and you know this because you saw the company or you heard about the company or something came up where they got caught up at work and something with conflict of interest with SEC. So you're finding out that real quick, someone tried to go like legalize, make LLC filings, get your work put on paper, and then start something like stupid with you at work. And that person's actually like really sick and dying, and they hate like looking at you because they know for a fact that they did something really stupid because they don't have talent. And it's just about not having talent. So you're finding out in like April or April and March that somebody has no talent and it's killing them inside because of what they had to do to get somebody else's talent. To get to somebody else's talent, they're thinking about the rat ass shit. Six of Cups reminiscing on the rat ass shit that they did to get to somebody else's work. Eight of Swords because it's destroying them. Ten of Pentacles, they're in jail, spiritual jail. But this is actually going to lead someone to like real jail. And they know that. And I see that there's something with money here that you're about to get. And I see that there's a tool that you're about to get access to where you can search for your code. They're trying to stop that and block that because of what they did on your computer. Okay. And you already knew that, High Priestess. Yeah, but this person couldn't sell anything. It's like really weird. They couldn't make any deals. They couldn't sell anything because the code wouldn't execute. Yeah, somebody's really fucking stupid. I see something with an IDE, Pisces. You're like working on a bunch of stuff and like you're realizing like, oh, somebody was like accessing something. You could have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, this is like Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's gonna get sick and die from like taking your work. If you wanted to like get an update on that, like something like that, that's done. If you're wondering about a cash payout for that, there's something that's gonna happen. Also, two class action lawsuits are about to stop because it's about wasting money and then stealing it back, like oh, giving everyone $2 or $3 and then taking it all back, or something like that, where the checks not get cashed like on purpose, wasting a bunch of money and time and everything like that. It's like a big plot and plan. All those class action lawyers are going to prison. They planned it. Okay. Okay, good. All right. There's something fermenting in somebody's like womb or something like that. Nine of Pentacles. Something where somebody like is like looking for fermented foods. Because I see the carrots. I think about jalapeno and carrots. Somebody's like fermenting like maggots or some shit like that in their stomach. They deserve it. They're going to the doctor. Their doctor's like this, like, We'll come back next time. Some shit like that. Oh wow. I don't know. It's like, woo. Yeah, somebody has to go to a different provider. They know why. Because like I don't want to service you, and you know why I don't want to service you. There's something. It's like there could be something like that with the Cal Aim, like oh, servicing like people that were doing bad things in their country. You don't want to work with them or help them. You know what they're doing. You don't have to help them. That's like a conversation that's happened. Like you don't have to help them. Like they know what they're doing. There's something like that that happens, or somebody tries something like that and it backfires in their face. Somebody's trying to help somebody. They're realizing the block that they're going up against because of somebody who somebody is. Somebody is trying to like help behind the scenes without like a bunch of shit exploding. They don't actually care anymore. They have the courage to go ahead and do it and get it done. Somebody's trying to like get help of hiding something behind the scenes. They're not going to get help with anything. It's already done. Yeah, they don't actually know that they angered at somebody by like doing something stupid, like, oh, I see now what this is. By somebody watching, like, I don't know, it's like somebody tried to like flip on you in a church or in a friendship or in a community. And by somebody watching that, they just figured like, I would be better not being around you because I see that you're ruining yourself. I don't know, somebody keeps on ending themselves like coming around you. I don't think that they like understand like what's going on. Yeah, there's something going on. Your baby daddy gets wrapped up with a young bitch. Yeah, two of cups. Four of wands. He's living with a young bitch. She has free housing, foster care. That's what he's doing now. Also, too, there's somebody that can't keep her baby daddy away from young bitches, or like she's mixed, or it's something where maybe he can't, she can't keep him away from like dating white women. She can't keep him away from like dating like little girls or some shit like that. Yeah, and they're all over the place telling, oh wow, there's something going on where there's like a woman and her baby daddy keeps on betting white women. Whoa. And they're hella telling with the two of cups. This is fucking messy shit. But it's like what she does. And she's running her mouth. Yeah, eight of wands. They see her online. They're watching the fight. Yeah, five of wands. They're watching it on social media because somebody started it. It's like some mess like that getting started. Wow, that's like hella fucking interesting and done for. Yeah, ten of swords, the tower. Okay. All right, the tower and the ten of swords. Somebody has like DNA damage or somebody finds out like they're like experiencing like some type of damage. Also too, you put in something that like starts like a whirlwind effect. Like, okay, wow. Said like that, that's really like wild. Yeah, you start something that like starts like a ripple effect, Pisces. It could be something that you saw spiritually or something that you just like said, or something that you did artistically, maybe like you painted something or something like that, and like it starts like a whirlwind effect. Yeah, ten of swords in the tower. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, also too with the Ten of Cups in the tower, somebody gets somebody in their family killed by starting something. Somebody also doesn't know like that they're like doing more than they like realize. Like I didn't know that that was all tied to that. Had I known that, I would have never, ever, 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 ever did that. Something like that is going on with somebody's family, but I think it has something to do with like this young bitch in foster care. Like there could be something like longer with that whole thing. I don't know. That like something way longer with that whole thing. Like I didn't know that that was what was going on. I didn't know that that was your case manager. I didn't know you guys were all tied together. I don't know if I started messing with this young bitch, I would get tied to all this. It's like something like that. It's hella messy. But your child's father's wrapped up in it for whatever reason, or you're like the foster care worker looking at this, or the CPS worker looking at this because her child has gotten involved in this. Or some female's like is dating some dude in foster care. He just runs off with her daughter, and she's like, "Where's my baby at? Like, are you stupid?" And he's like, "Oh, okay." And like something like fucking explodes, like several levels of explosion. Mm. Maybe motherfuckers like looking into like new bullshit because they're losing old bullshit. I don't know. World's card. With the World's card, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Somebody gets put off SSI. Yeah, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Also, too, a coordinated effort to like reject somebody or block somebody from something or violate civil rights gets somebody like without theirs all at once. I don't know. It's like some weird like ripple effect. Like, how the fuck is this happening? I don't know. People are quantum leaping. We're like literally quantum leaping. Sometimes I sit in my chair or like I meditate and my body like moves. Like I'm like, damn, like we're really quantum leaping. Like we're like moving. So some of you guys may be feeling that. It's not vertigo. It's like quantum leaping. Like it's like something getting adjusted on the planet. I don't know. I like it's just recent that I felt that like I felt like my whole body moved. Like, okay, we're really quantum leaping here then. All right, I guess so. So there could be something where something quantum leaps and somebody gets shot in the face. All right, so let's keep on going. That's what I have for you, Pisces.